Alright, we've been trying to start a 6-hour recording session for half an hour. Zach, hello.
Hello.
Duke, hello.
Hello. Hi.
This is a sponsored episode. I'm sorry, Duke, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You went.
Zach, is this video sponsored?
This video is indeed sponsored,
This video
Tom.
is sponsored!
It's sponsored by me.
You gave me a crumpled $50 bill.
Yes, I did. And notably, I also released an album.
Yeah!
It's out on the 13th. This video will come out probably before, but there will be plenty of videos we promote afterwards. In the description is everywhere where you can go to save the album. It's iTunes link. It'll be the Spotify pre-save link if it's up. And then once the album drops, I'm going to put a Bandcamp link in the description as well. You can buy it there. You can listen on pretty much any streaming service you can think of. It'll get pushed there. It'll be on YouTube. I'll have a link to my channel where it has the video. The night before it drops, I'm going to do a special listen-along party through that YouTube channel. You can listen to it there. It's called Rinkaria. It's a concept album. It's lo-fi. It's got a lot of inspiration from 70s singer-songwriter stuff. It has me singing. I did all the music. I have a wonderful guest vocalist.
And that's your 30 seconds.
Songs. And that's my 30 seconds. Tom, do you want to talk about my album? You listen to it.
I'm gonna need you to give me another $50 if you want another 30 seconds.
That's fair. That's fair.
I am executive producer on the album.
Yeah, I mean, you did help fund it. So
you're damn right I did.
I think you deserve a production credit for that alone.
And we have established, Zach. We have established, and Zach, you just said a bunch of things about the album that are good and substantial, but I am turning to all of the gamers who exist watching this show right now. Okay, I'm turning directly to you, to the people who like seeing numbers go up. Okay, we established that it requires depending on the album, between 250 and 750 album sales to chart on the Billboard charts, and I need you to get us there.
And 750 was a while ago. Now nobody buys albums anymore. If this entire audience buys this album, it will chart it'll probably chart over 100 if it does that.
This is important to me.
I'm going to be promoting this album everywhere. Zach, if you enjoy this album at all, I'm selling it for $7. If you can spare 2 cups of coffee to support a musician you like, do it.
That's right. Zach, I'm giving a sale incentive. I haven't told you about this.
Oh no, you have not.
Oh no, I have not. If we chart, if your album charts, anyone who buys the album, as long as we have access to their name, whatever they put in the comments or whatever the there's always a you can put whatever you want here section, right? There's a comment, there's a note section.
I should see who bought it through Bandcamp, but if you buy it anywhere and you email us a proof of purchase, just in case,
I will read whatever you put verbatim on air.
Oh my god! You know what? I'll double that. You can also request to have me sing it live on air.
Yeah.
You can have me sing whatever the hell you want, including the Colleen Ballinger apology song if you really want to. Go, screw it, go for it. Make me sing, make Tom say anything at all. We put ourselves in this stupid position, and now you get to take advantage of it.
Yeah, you ever see that SNL bit where Michael Che makes Colin Jost read things? That's what we're doing.
We're joke swapping it. Oh god. Oh man. Now I'm regretting it a little bit. Yeah. You could make us read the entirety of the D plus D equals T theory out loud.
Damn it. You can make us read the entire script of The Long Night, season 8, episode 3.
You know what? I'll triple down, Tom. If this album charts, we will get the crew back here of some of your favorite Song of Ice and Fire nerds, and we will do a live reading of the B movie script.
Oh my
with,
God, no.
You get to cast the characters.
Dear
You
God,
can decide
no.
who plays what.
Dear God, please, no.
If this album charts, if it makes it on the Billboard Hot 200, you can decide who gets to be Barry B. Benson. Is that the main character from the B movie?
Everyone knows you only get one sting. Why would you waste it on a single released by Zach? Why would you waste it on a single? You could buy the whole album. Duke, we have a theory.
Yeah, and as it's my theory, I can get you to read stuff I wrote anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something we forgot to. You can just do that by sending theories into the email, but this is more fun.
This is more fun. If you just email us the entire script of the B movie, we're not reading it. You have to buy the album.
Now, but if you comment the entire script of the B movie, I will read it. I won't read it out loud, but I will read it. Oh my God. Duke, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for sitting through our sponsored ad read. We, the two of us, Zach and I, have not recorded in a little while, and we thought that this would be the correct kind of nightmare to get us back in. So, it will be Duke and I presented. Duke, while I'm going and getting these, you have the floor while I'm going and pulling this back up.
Yeah, I described this as like halfway between a Y episode and a tinfoil theory. So just be warned.
I mean, I believe it. It's we've kind of demonstrated that it must mathematically be true.
Yeah, you believe any theory of this kind.
Oh, right. General content warning, this one's nasty.
Oh boy.
This one's gross. It's
Yeah.
not, I don't know exactly, well, I do know exactly how to describe it, but that would give the theory away.
Well, how gross is it? We've had the membership theory and the plumber theory. Those are both pretty gross.
So
One of them
gross.
involves somebody's member getting bit off, and the other involves people drowning in sewage.
How gross
And
is it?
I don't want to experience either of those.
I have terrible news.
Oh no.
Zach, are you ready? I have your first quote.
Please.
Oh no, it's red. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Please. Be bigger. If there was an obvious way to get south of the wall, Mance could have used this way and wouldn't have had to scale the wall.
Really helped if I watched your stream.
For sure.
Let's see. There's an easier way to get south of the wall.
This is not a quote. This is a statement about the books. There you go, Zach. Please enjoy. The floor is now yours. Dance.
So, if there was an obvious way to get south of the wall, and sort of use that way, and you wouldn't have had to scale the wall, which is true. The wall pretty much covers all your non-water options, and for them to build the boats necessary and sail around would not particularly work well. And they have to sail out pretty far, because I'm pretty sure, like, it's called East Watch by the Sea.
Mm-hmm.
They are supposed to watch and make sure people aren't sailing over by the coast. So realistically, they would have to get a bunch of boats, sail out in like a long loop to make sure nobody spots them, potentially run into like merchants that are up there, although that's not a ton. Although it's not like there's zero either. And then get find land beneath the wall in a very conspicuous manner, because people live by the coasts also. So unfortunately for Mance and his wildlings, scaling the wall is the best way to get through, unless there's some sort of secret passage. But the only passages we know are the ones the Night's Watch controls, So you're better off just trying to climb the wall, as far as I know. Interesting. What could a more obvious way be?
Something just occurred to me when you were talking about that. Didn't So you said that a way that you could get south of the wall, this is not relevant to the theory, it just occurred to me. You could sail away from the wall, sail out of sight of the wall, and land back in. There's precedent for something like that. Isn't that the way that Euron took the Shield Islands?
Yeah. Yes, actually.
Interesting. He sailed away and out of sight of land, then sailed south, and then came back in out of the Sunset Sea. Huh.
Interesting. That is something I'd not really thought of before.
Yeah, this is not relevant, but maybe that will come back up.
I play a lot of strategy games. This is a pretty well-known fact about me. I love paradox games, and like one of the things you learn, especially in Hearts of Iron 4, which I play way too much of, is if one angle of attack isn't working, you find another. But sometimes you only have the one. Sometimes there's just no other way to get there other than to bash your face into the tough part. Let's talk about Mance.
Okay.
Mance does make it south of the wall, but it's only after striking a deal with John and Mel and multiple other people in a confusing pile up of gambits that we talked about in a previous episode. He does manage to get there.
Yeah, I think that's a ding. What do you think, Duke? Number 7. This one.
Yeah, I mean, that's when he allegedly made it south of the wall before, yeah.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I think that's great because it's copied from
Boop.
How's it called?
Boop. Boop.
Search of Ice and Fire.
You are correct, and this is just demonstrating that Mance climbed the wall instead of going through it.
Yeah. Welcome to stop an army, not a man alone. I took a loot and a bag of silver, scaled the ice near the long barrow. Oh yeah, he also has scaled the wall before.
Yeah.
He was there to see King Robert, at the very least, and he implies that he was there for many other events. Basically, he had a pulse on what was going on in Winterfell. He may have had a spy there, and he would come down, according to we have no proof. We have to take him at his word. But he claims to have gone down to Winterfell on more than one occasion.
For sure.
This is actually the basis of a lot of Mance is somebody else theories. Is his lively interest in Winterfell politics doesn't track if he was just born to some wild-legged member of the Night's Watch in a lot of people's minds, which. There are other reasons he would care about the politics down there, especially if he is intending to move his people into the north. It would make sense to I don't know. If I was going to invade a small country, it would help if I knew the politics of that small country. But it is the basis of Mance Rhaegar, a theory that I don't believe in, but I do kind of like.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of coming around to it recently.
If it happens, I won't be mad. I'll be happy, actually. And I won't say it wasn't set up. I know people who will be very mad. I will have a very long conversation with random internet guy the second the Mance Rhaegar is canon, where I might laugh a little bit.
You hear that, RIG? This is a call-out post right now. Man.
This is it's not a call-out post. He's almost certainly right about that. He's almost certainly right that Mance Rhaegar is not true. However,
no one is almost certain of anything on the internet, Zach. And when the Winds of Winter comes out, first week, Glidus is eating a book and you're fighting RIG. I've
put together a list of what I consider to be holidays for the next year in order to drink a little bit less to save some more money and to preserve my waistline. And one of the conditional holidays is the day the Winds of Winter comes out. So if it comes
Yeah.
out, I'm allowed to celebrate with a drink.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is fair. I wanted to mention that. George, you the fate of my sobriety is in your hands. It's not really sobriety, I'll still be drinking.
That's a good band name.
Yes. That's actually a song by Panic at the Disco.
The fate of my sobriety is in the hands of noted author George R. R. Martin.
Yes.
Who hasn't written a word in 12 years.
We were just talking about that the other day. George, I'd love another book. Take your time, but I would love another book.
Yeah, you do you, George. You've given me an amazing amount of writing that I love. And if you could give me more, that'd be great.
Yeah.
But you do you.
Yeah. If not, I'm 5 seasons deep in Yu-Gi-Oh.
George,
don't worry. I got stuff to do.
George, here's what you need to do. Write a 6th season of Yu-Gi-Oh.
George, if I could I know that you are doing whatever you can to not write the Winds of Winter. So if you are ever short on ideas and you want to write Capsule Monsters Season 2, I need you to understand just how there for it I am. I will be an executive producer for that also.
Yeah, George, hit us up. We will help. I will write the music for your musical adaptation of Yu-Gi-Oh.
I will give you tens of dollars.
I will give you tens of songs.
I will give you tens unit so we can shock you.
We're already off the rails, and there's 2 clues on the board.
And we're on video 1 of 5. Duke, yes, go ahead.
We're on video 1 of 5 today.
Yeah, well, I also wanted to kind of make a joke. Have you seen Michael Talks About Stuff's new video where he imagines that George saying I'm a planter, I'm a gardener, not a architect, about his writing style is like a clever joke about the weirwoods being in the wall.
That's a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah, and I mean, at this point, he's taking this joke to his grave.
Zach, you say that, but you haven't seen the rest of this theory.
I'm sure this will not be the only time in this video I say that's a stretch. I'm sure that's going to be a recurring theme.
Oh no! Ooh, that's not gonna be good in retrospect.
Is that going to age poorly?
Sure is.
Excellent.
I'm so excited. I hope that gives you a clue.
Years of staying off Twitter and my poorly aged takes are still coming out.
It's called X now.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. It's called that guy who got his account stolen. Oh my god.
It's called No One Ever Thought of Naming something X videos.
Yeah, have you guys seen Twitter's new rebrand, X videos?
Yeah, they brought back Vine. I don't know if the videos are short or if I'm just done with them a lot quicker.
Honestly, 8 out of 10 joke. Honestly, that one got me. That's pretty good. That's also gonna age poorly.
Welcome to the episode that gets us canceled. Thank you for being here.
I apologize.
It's been a great ride, everybody. Very well with some Yu-Gi-Oh discussions. I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
Zach, would you like a card?
Or
yes, please. Please deal me a card.
Maybe. Who else went south of the wall at approximately the same time?
It's Osha went south of the wall. She
Nah, that's later,
well,
I think.
approximately the same time. Well, there's the
Maybe a bit earlier than Mance.
well, yeah. It's the goodness, who's that in the first chapter? I'm forgetting because they switched up in the show and the books.
Will.
Will clearly like goes south of the wall
Wait,
because it gets executed by Ned.
is he a different guy in the books?
In the books and the show, they switch it up.
Garrett or Will?
Damn it.
Garrett.
That's not relevant. I just wanted to. I just like knowing stuff. That's not the person you're looking for. That's not the
Really?
individual you're looking for.
That's terrible. Okay. Who else goes south from the wall?
Oh, Duke, I'm
but,
sorry. I forgot about your joke under the Mance quote. Do we need to? I'm sorry. Do we need to talk about it?
I mean, it's just I wrote down Mance's name in German, which is Manke Reider. It's basically just Mance Raider pronounced in German and spelled a bit different.
Wait.
And
So I saw the. Sorry to interrupt. You bolded bag of silver. Is that important?
no, that's because that was the term I searched for in the Search of Ice and Fire because I knew this quote contained this term.
Oh, okay. So it's not because I had a gross thought, which is on the other side of the wall there is a brothel, and maybe Mance's just like, yeah, I went to Winterfell, and realistically he like spent 1 day in Winterfell and 4 days at the brothel. Yeah. How was your vacation? How was your vacation to Atlantic City? Oh yeah, it was great. I went to a casino.
Damn it! You did this exactly the same joke I was gonna do. It was like he went to Winterfell in the same way you go to a conference in Atlantic City. Damn you!
Man, I haven't been to a conference in Atlantic City.
How dare you interrupt my joke while interrupting Duke's joke?
We are 3 jokes deep.
Dude, go ahead. Is this funny in German?
It's basically just a reference to a decades-old advertising slogan that's Twix used to be called Reider, and when they changed it to Twix, the slogan was Reider heißt jetzt Twix, sonst ändert sich nix. Reider is now named Twix, nothing else changes, and because it rhymes, Twix and nix, and yeah, and I said, Manke Reider heißt jetzt Twix, sonst ändert sich nix. That's, I don't know if it's funny.
So what you're saying is, Mance Raider is Willy Wonka.
Basically.
That's what you're telling me. We can make that theory, but that's not the theory we're doing right now.
No, it's not quite.
I also have evidence for Tyrion is a Targaryen based on a German children's musical.
Beautiful.
Because there's a dragon named Tyrion in there.
What?
To make it short.
What a wonderful, beautiful nightmare we have crafted for ourselves on this corner of the internet. What a gorgeous hell we've carved out. Zach, you have, I'm gonna go with 25 words. What other individuals come south of the wall around the same time as when Mance is in Winterfell?
So there's a theory that Tormund goes south of the wall and that he's
Oh, stop. You're at 13.
No.
Benjen.
No. Your pronunciation made me count those as 2, and I can't put a finger down.
Like I said, it's earlier than Mance. It's more along the same time of Will/Garrett. And I didn't write this down, but like Will/Garrett could also like be a thing like later on, maybe helpful.
Ooh, you want me to write that down while Zach is pondering?
Yeah.
How would you
maybe.
like me to phrase that?
Like Will/Garrett got south of the wall somehow around the same time as this other individual we're still trying to figure out,
Yoren?
which is the crux of the theory.
What-
No,
this guy.
and maybe notice that we keep saying individual
Individual.
and not person.
Cold hand?
According to the Oxford English Dictionary, is a word. Cold hands is not what we're looking for.
Fuck. Fuck is definitely a word.
And I'm sorry with the word definitely. You have ended your number.
Who is it? Who is this person?
I think I'm happy to give him that ding. What do you think, dude?
The first quote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, the Direwolf.
Ding.
Yes.
Snow freak, that's a direwolf. They grow larger.
there
than the
is-
other kind.
There is a gross theory I have heard before that involves the Direwolf.
Oh no.
Oh no, is my theory not original?
Is this a time traveling Bran warged the Direwolf south of the wall, so that you could like set up the time loop and make sure he got the wolf.
More or less.
I can't believe I whole shot it off of that.
Motherfucker.
And this works really well because the abominations of a skin changer.
Oh,
are
ding,
to
by the way.
warg a human, eat human flesh,
Oh
and
no!
to mate while skin changed.
Zach is so
And-
ready for this theory.
Yeah.
Is it not
totally
original?
I feel like I've heard people speculate about this before, at least chat about it before. I don't think anybody lined it out as a theory, but they said like Bran has already done 2 of the 3 abominations, and the third one is like known. We know what it is, and it is really weird that we see a direwolf that has not been sighted south of the wall in 200 years conveniently gives the direwolves to the Starks, and it might be the case, since we know time traveling Bran is a thing and Bran can warg into animals, that he himself sets that direwolf there to start the chain of events that leads to the entire plot and him getting his powers.
Ding, 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 ding into infinity. I'm just like rolling out the ones that you talked about. Here's a good one. The gestation period of a wolf is between 62 and 75 days,
Yeah.
which is within walking distance. Yeah, contact with the direwolves. Yep, absolutely. Oh my god, what a nightmare you were equipped for.
Yes, this is a gross theory, but like, yeah, Bran has already committed abominations 1 and 3.
Yeah.
If you believe in Jojen Paste, even if like you don't, it's not a stretch to imagine that he will. And he like we see him war Hodor multiple times.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. This is all of this is like a lot of this is just like well understood, right? He has already warged other people, right? He appears to have already eaten human meat. I don't think that it's unreasonable for him for him to be Ghost's dad.
I agree. Yeah, I don't think that is irrational at all. That unfortunately tracks quite well, and it's a very believable theory.
Tom, do you want to put the quote by you I put on there.
I was
I'm sure-
going to
I'm sure
avoid
that-
it, but sure.
I'm sure it contains the word furry.
It does not. It does not. How dare you? Oh, Brooklyn furry. Yeah, this lines up very well with the Yu-Gi-Oh discussion that we've been having. Anything happening in the story must needs be caused, or at least tolerated, by time-traveling Bran. Mathematically, it has to.
If Bran has an infinite reset button, anything that happens that is at all relevant to the story is relevant to the outcome he plans.
Yep.
He needs to more or less be at least okay with.
Yep.
He had to at least let happen. It is
And-
everything is a trolley problem to him.
Yep.
And him getting
He
a
either
direwolf
did it
is
or he let it
like
happen.
pretty essential.
Yeah.
Him getting a
Yes.
direwolf.
Yes, I agree. If you believe in time traveling Bran, you have to believe in furry Bran.
Yep. You know, Bran is 4,000 years old, right? He's lived through the last long night. It's coming up on the time when, like, when the Stark family, like, the Stark family tree becomes relevant, and he's like, well, time to coin the word doggy style.
He was listening to Snoop instead of Sean Paul that day.
No! Time to do it doggy style so we can both watch X-Files.
Files.
Yeah! Yeah!
Do you know that band lives like 30 minutes from me?
No! Why haven't we hung
Yeah.
out with them yet?
I've thought about like going to like it's only like 35-ish minute drive because of traffic, like to that area and performing karaoke there on the off chance that a member happens to be at that bar. But I don't think that's likely. But I mean, like a friend or a relative, that's actually probably pretty good, right?
So,
Like if you're from a place and you're a member of a famous band, like everybody you were friends with before you're famous still lives there.
okay, so I have questions.
Yes,
At this
go
point.
for it.
What do we call this theory so that it isn't
Well-
either given away or demonetized?
I had
Unfortunately, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Duke, please.
I had where the direwolves are / the last abomination, but the last abomination gives it away. And I mean
Not really.
now that we didn't start with the direwolf quote where the direwolves are, maybe also a bit. Yeah, but less, I think.
Where the direwolves are is very funny.
That's very funny.
Did
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
already
say-
have one where the wildlings are or something like that?
Where the wildlings are, I'm pretty sure is in a pun episode at some point.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
That's correct. What was I gonna say? I unfortunately like 2 or 3 of my like very close best friends are furries, so I would have very, very many ideas of what we could call this theory,
Okay.
and I shouldn't say any of them.
Okay. No, I'm sorry, Zach. You've already set this up. You have to.
Well,
If
like,
you're bluffing,
not-
I have terrible news. I am about to call.
Well,
We're not
okay,
putting the word
the-
"yif" in this
I was
title.
gonna say the Yif theory would be correct.
Continue.
Oh God. I had a sense.
The infinite dog.
I had a sentence in my mouth that I almost threw up trying to say it. I legit felt myself gag before I could make a joke, which has not happened in a very long time.
And
And
remember,
people who know me know I have a very like gross, dark sense of humor.
And
And that was
remember-
a joke that almost made me throw up.
remember, if you buy Zach's album, you too can make him say these things.
That's true. That's true. If you buy my album, you can make me say a not in time.
Oh no! Oh God! Oh Christ! Oh fuck! That's not good.
like I said, this is the episode where we get canceled.
Oh Christ!
This is the episode where I'm going to get a lot of furry accusations with my like fucking surgical precision knowledge.
Zach,
of the furry
it's not. They're not accusations. It's support.
I'm not beating the furry accusations.
I was thinking
Call me
something-
Joey Wheeler. The way I'm not beating the furry accusations.
I was thinking something stupid like "I am your father" or "Who's your daddy?"
Who's your daddy theory?
Daddy theory.
No, we'll save that one for a parentage video.
I mean, a Not in Time is really good.
Oh, no, it's a nightmare, is what it is. We're gonna argue about this.
It describes this
10 minutes.
exactly.
It unfortunately it does. I don't even know if we can leave that joke in here. We might need to cut that out.
No.
I feel bad about it.
YouTube doesn't know what that means. Everyone
Our
watching
audience does.
Oh. No, YouTube thinks that is N-O-T, not in time. Thank you, YouTube. It means a lot. I look forward to watching the subtitles. Oh, I am ending this recording before we say any more things.
Anything worse, yes.
Everyone, please remember there's some things that we know about A Song of Ice and Fire. R plus L equals J.
Nope.
Mance Rhaegar.
Yes.
Bran fucked a dog. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.